Agenda for July 28th, 2026. This is our last meeting for a couple of weeks, so I hope everybody's been enjoying their summers. We have a big crowd this morning, so if you could all please remember to mute your devices. And as we say that, I'm going to make sure mine is muted. It was not. And we will begin this morning's meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner... Flip a coin. Commissioner Crowley. By Commissioner Crowley.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, as you can tell, we have a number of guests with us this morning, so we're going to dispense with all of that in the beginning. So let's get right to it. We have, as we are wrapping up July, I'm honored to welcome Todd Kleismit, Executive Director of the Ohio Commission for the U.S. Semiquincentennial. Did I say that properly, Todd? Semiquincentennial, yeah. I should know that because I've been hearing it from Mayor Coleman and Chairman Price for the last year and a half. So Todd's here to give us an overview of the incredible things happening around Ohio as we celebrate the 250th anniversary of the founding of this great nation, this month's 4th of July milestones, and everything that's still ahead. So Todd, take it from here.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Commission members, for the invitation to be with you this morning. It's been an amazing 2026 for us. So I have the high honor of serving as the Executive Director for the America 250 Ohio Commission, leading the work in the state of Ohio. Thrilled to have excellent leadership among our commission. We have two co-chairs, former Mayor Michael Coleman and Doug Price, both here in Franklin County. We have a strong statewide group that serves on the commission, and we're just having an amazing journey helping celebrate Ohio's place in the nation's 250th anniversary. So I left a couple of bags for commission members. I see some of our materials there. I'm mainly here to thank you, the county's contribution to our biggest event of the whole semi-quincentennial, the July 4th event that we had in downtown Columbus here at the Columbus Commons. We were at the Ohio State House and the Ohio Theater. We had an amazing event. We had a little bit of rain, but once the rain came through, it cleared out, and it was a magnificent event. Capped off with the Columbus Symphony Orchestra performing. We had a reading of the Declaration of Independence. Just a magnificent event. So we want to thank you for your recent contribution of $25,000 toward that event. It really was amazing. One thing we weren't able to properly do was to thank the Franklin County Commission for your contribution to that event. So we're looking at some opportunities here later this year to continue this collaboration and to properly thank the Franklin County Commission for your contributions and collaborations. So we have, Ohio in the nation's 250th here. We have a lot of different ways we can point to the American Revolution. We have one Revolutionary War fort in the state. We have the Firelands up in northern Ohio. We have more than 7,000 Revolutionary War veterans buried in the state of Ohio. There's lots of those kinds of connections. In fact, we're in Franklin County, named for one of the most significant figures of the American Revolution, Ben Franklin. So we're doing events, activities all over the state of Ohio. All 88 counties are very active. In fact, one of our strongest partners is the County Commissioners Association of Ohio, which is represented on our commission. So many good things happening all over the state of Ohio. As I look forward, we have several more opportunities, I think, to collaborate in the coming months. We're about to have a huge presence at the Ohio State Fair. We have a tree planting that's going to happen. All 88 counties, we're doing at least one tree planting in each Ohio county, and so we'll be working with you all in the fall to plant a tree. I believe that's going to happen at the National Veterans Memorial and Museum. We have monthly themes, so we wanted to point to July 4th as a seminal moment, but not the only moment. So we wanted to really paint a picture that this is statewide and that it's all year long. So we have monthly themes, and in September, our monthly emphasis is going to be on sports and wellness. And so we're planning a really ambitious major program involving Lieutenant Governor Tressel, having some conversations with Ohio sports legends around Ohio. We'll have 3 different events, one in Columbus. And so we want to make sure that Franklin County is a strong partner with us for that event. So more to come on that soon. So, there's so many great things happening all over the state of Ohio. I just wanted to touch on those couple of things and really just express our thanks and gratitude for Franklin County and your collaboration with us. So, thank you.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to take any questions if you have them. I could talk for an hour. There's so many things happening, but I know you don't want that. Don't want to punish you.
Well, we appreciate everything you guys have been working on. Yeah, we did select the location at the Veterans Memorial Museum for the tree planting, so we'll be working with you to get that done in the fall.
Super.
But we appreciate you coming this morning to highlight all the work that you guys have been doing.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
All right, so next we have in here to tell us more about the Ohio Film Futures, our trusted partners, Devin Cochran, the CEO and Executive Director, and Antoinette Bates, along with some of the students from the program, who they will introduce. Ohio Film Futures helps grow the next generation of filmmakers and storytellers in Central Ohio, connecting emerging talent and with education, hands-on learning, and industry opportunities to build a successful future in film. So please join me in welcoming Devin and Antoinette. And after your remarks, we'll get a photo with you and your students.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Devin Cochran. I'm the president and CEO of Ohio Film Futures. In just our second year, Ohio Film Futures is proving what's possible when young people are given access to opportunity. More than 90% of our students chose to return, not only because they're creating industry standard production equipment, not only because they're creating with industry standard production equipment, but building meaningful relationships with professionals like Marseille Martin, Regina King, Melvin Taylor, Cooke Youngblood, yes, that is his real name, and discovering they hold spaces in rooms they once only dreamed of entering. Our greatest success isn't films our students create, it's watching young people discover they belong in this industry, building professional credits, meaningful industry connections, and the confidence to pursue careers in Ohio's creative, growing economy. Through partnerships with the Franklin County Commissioners, Columbus Co-ed, Our Brothers Keeper, Maroon Arts Group, and Honest Work Studios, we're building a sustainable pipeline of opportunity. We invite you to celebrate their achievements at our Student Showcase and Sponsorship Reception in September, where you'll be honored and experience firsthand the future of Ohio's creative workforce. Now I'd like to introduce our Executive Director, Antoinette Bates.
Good morning, and thank you all so much for supporting Ohio Film Futures. You don't want to hear from me. What you want to hear from are the young people who are making amazing things happen in film and television space. So first, I would like to introduce to you Aubrey Carpenter. She is a senior at Bishop Hartley.
Hi, my name is Aubrey Carpenter. I'm a student ambassador for Ohio Film Futures. I want to start off by saying thank you for your incredible investment in our company and in our futures. For so long, I feel as though it's been nearly impossible for youth to, especially Black youth, to get our foot in the door and be taken seriously in this industry. But your support changes that narrative. It gives us a chance to cultivate and nurture our talent rather than being just thrown in rooms where we don't know what anything is happening yet. Through this experience, I learned how to collaborate with creative teams. I've learned how to bring a script to life and tackle the real-world challenges of filmmaking. Investing in Ohio Films isn't just about funding movies or funding our short films. It's about empowering the next generation of storytellers to find their voices and shape the future of our industry right here at home. Thank you.
And I'd like to also introduce to you Stella
Sorry, Stella.
Gabby Gresham. She is a senior at Eastmore Academy.
Good morning. My name is Gabriella Gresham, and I am a senior. I'm also a student ambassador for Ohio Film Futures. And I just want to sincerely thank the Commissioner's Office for funding us and making this program possible. Because of your support, I've gained not only valuable experience, but also the inspiration and confidence to create and be proud of what I make. This program has shown me what's possible when someone believes in young people and invests in their future, especially Black youth, especially when it's so hard for us to put our foot out and try and give up in the cycle of that. Thank you for believing in us and encouraging our creativity and giving us opportunities that will stay with us for years to come. Thanks, guys.
So we just want to note that there's a formal invitation coming for you for September 24th, so put it on your calendar, for our student showcase and sponsorship benefit reception. So thank you, and if the rest of our group can come up for our picture, thank you all very much. We appreciate your support.
All right, we only have to do this a couple more times. So, one of my favorite traditions is when we, as commissioners, take the opportunity to recognize the extraordinary accomplishments of high school state champions from across Central Ohio. So, to help do that, we like to bring in the person who helps make this possible through our valued partnership with the Greater Columbus Sports Commission and Ohio High School Athletic Association, two organizations that share our deep commitment to supporting student athletes across Ohio. So before we begin, I'd like to have you help join me in welcoming champion for high school sports in her own right. Please welcome Linda Logan, the Executive Director of the Greater Columbus Sports Commission.
Thank you, commissioners, staff. So happy to be here. I'm very proud to represent the Greater Columbus Sports Commission. Thanks to Erica Williams for arranging this and to Robin for having this special recognition for the Olentangy High School Braves for their 4x200 state championship team. So I know that we're going to recognize each of them. So congratulations, and if you'd want to come up with your coach to say a few words.
So we have with us today the Olentangy High School boys 4x200 relay team. They rose to the top of their sport this spring, earning a state championship in track. These young men have demonstrated exceptional dedication, discipline, and drive, not only bringing pride to their school, but the entire community. Obviously, we are very proud of them. They have with them today Coach Ken Whalen and assistant coach Paul Cheek. And so, obviously, coaches, please tell us about the boys and when they're done. If you have any seniors, we'd love to know. Well, we want them all to put you guys on the spot. We want you all to introduce yourselves. But if you have any seniors, we'd also love to know what your plans are.
Great. Thank you for having us. Sometimes track and field gets lost because we go beyond the school year, so we appreciate this recognition. This is a group of 4 young men who have won the state title in the 4x200 relay. Coach Cheek and I did not put them together until May 9th, I think was our first race, later in the season. I fully expected to be up here with our 4x4 team, which also finished second. Two of these young men were on the 4x4 team. We finished second in that, but we won this one, so that's why they're here. I want to thank the two guys who aren't here are Jai Tucker and Evan Plymel, who are on our 4x4 team. And like I said, Joaquin and Jake, who you'll meet, were also on the 4x team that finished second. So I don't know how many schools had a first and a second in the state meet in Division I. I don't think anyone this year. So I'm very proud of them, blessed to have coached them and be with Coach Cheek. The team has finished the last 3 years at the state meet 6th, 5th, and 6th, which is respectable and a great run for us and things like that. So without further ado, I'll introduce the boys. We have 3 juniors and 1 senior. First junior, Brody Maslowski. Jacob Lindley, another junior. Jet Cornelius Jr. And our senior, who will be leaving us and going to Tiffin, he'll talk about that. He actually finished on the podium in 4 events at the state meet. I don't know if there was a boy in Division I that did that. He was 3rd in the 200, 8th in the long jump. He was on the 4x2 that won and the 4x4 that was second. So I don't know how many boys, if any, were on the podium for 4 events this year. Joaquin Love.
So,
Jet, you want to talk? Jet's the talker. Say a few words, Jet.
Well, you know, it's obviously a great opportunity, so I'm really blessed to be a part of it. And, of course, these guys, it's not just, you know, it's a relay, so it's obviously a team thing. And these guys, it wouldn't be like, it's not a one-man thing, so I'm obviously happy to run with them. And, you know, practices, they're fun. You know, we always push each other to our best. So, and, of course, Coach Cheek would always, you know, he'd get mad at us if we weren't working hard enough. So I feel like that led to, obviously, what we've accomplished. So, yeah.
Tell me what was scared from the 4x2. Who was scared? Who was not scared to add to it?
Oh, me. Yeah, me. Yeah. See, he was scared to add me to it, but, you know, I did anchor the 4x2, so it was a great opportunity. Yeah.
So does Joaquin want to tell us what he's going to do in college, or does Jet want to tell us that too?
Well, yeah, I'm going to Tiffin for sports science. I'll be doing that. Of course, I'm the only one leaving this team. These all juniors. I'm happy to see what they're going to do next year. I'll be watching, so yeah.
Are you going to run it, Tiffin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we usually obviously in this, we do this 3 times a year, and in the spring, you are correct, Coach. It goes after the school year because a lot of the championships come after the school year is over. But you guys got the floor to yourselves today. We're going to congratulate Olentangy Berlin, but they're in their absence. But congratulations to you guys. You got the whole room to yourselves today. So
Thank you.
thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get a photo with you guys too. By the way, Olentangy Berlin High School high jump state champion Miles King also won the state this year. So, oh, sorry, high hurdles, not the high jump, high hurdle. Thank you. Oh, well, high hurdles. Sorry. My notes said high jump. I wasn't a track guy. I wrestled, played football, baseball. Congratulations. I guess hopefully we'll see you guys back here next year.
Plan, right?
That's right. Good. Okay, and then, as we prepare for the upcoming month of August, we'd like to acknowledge the National Child Support Awareness Month as an opportunity to recognize the important role child support plays in helping children and families succeed by ensuring children receive financial support that they deserve. Child support services help create stronger families, promote stability, and provide children with the resources they need to reach their full potential. Here in Franklin County, the Child Support Enforcement Agency serves more than 74,000 children, working every day to establish parentage, facilitate child support payments, and connect families with resources that strengthen long-term well-being. Today, we are pleased to welcome Director Susan Brown to share more about the agency's work and its impact on families throughout our community. Director?
Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you for the resolution, the recognition, and thank you for joining us as we recognize Child Support Awareness Month. Each August, we take this time to highlight the essential role that child support services play in strengthening the well-being of children and families within our community. Here in Franklin County, our child support program, as the Commissioner noted, serves more than 74,000 children, about 1 in 5 across the county. Child support, which is the financial support of children by their parents, provides stability for families by helping cover necessities such as housing, utilities, food, school supplies, and clothing. For families experiencing poverty, these payments are often a lifeline. When child support is received, it accounts for 41% of the income of custodial families living below the federal poverty level, and 65% for families living below 50% of that level. Last year alone, more than $139 million in support payments were dispersed to over 102,000 children, to 102,000 parents for the benefit of those 74,000 children. And our program helped establish legal parentage for thousands of children, creating important lifelong family connections. Our work, however, goes far beyond collections. We use a family-centered approach grounded in the understanding that children thrive when they have two engaged, supportive parents, even when those parents live in separate households. A family-centered approach recognizes that many parents face real barriers, from unstable employment to housing challenges to health concerns, transportation issues, and justice involvement. To address these obstacles, we connect parents with employment services, mental health and substance use treatment, housing and food supports, reentry programs, domestic violence services, fatherhood and parenting programs that strengthen positive parent-child relationships and co-parenting. We couldn't do this work without our wide network of community partners. We also offer free mediation, giving parents the opportunity to create their own customized agreements about support and parenting time, tailored to their specific needs. This month is also a time to recognize the extraordinary child support professionals that do this challenging work every day in a program which is often misunderstood. Their roles require deep knowledge, patience, compassion, and resilience. They balance the needs of parents and children while navigating complex legal, financial, and emotional situations. They serve families facing instability, trauma, and crisis, and they do so with dedication, creativity, and commitment to fairness. Our staff efforts are at the heart of every parentage establishment, every support order managed, and every barrier removed so that parents can better support their children. Their work strengthens families and builds a more stable future for our entire community. So as we observe Child Support Awareness Month, we honor our staff, our community partners, our county administrators, the Board of Commissioners, who support us, and the parents who work hard every day to support their children. Together, we continue to build stronger, healthier future for the children and families of Franklin County. And with me today are members of our extraordinary staff. They're all in shades of green over there in recognition of Child Support Awareness Month. And CSEA staff, as I call your name, would you please stand to recognize your work? Denise Haygood, Elsa Cifuentes Rivera, Dion Anderson, Maggie Wallman, Benita Stevens, who's not here, Paola Sanchez Perez, Joe Scrunchin, who was the 2024 Employee of the Year, Kantar Kapagba Davies, Paula Lybrook, who was their 2025 Employee of the Year, Charlie Quinn, my executive assistant, and Kim Collins with 47 years of service with the Child Support Program.
Well, Director, we appreciate your leadership and the fantastic work and dedication of your staff. We would love to have you guys come up and get a photo.
August 5th is the official wear date. Thank you.
Thanks for everything you guys do on behalf of Franklin County. The tallest guy.
Probably Paula, Kim, Paola, towards the front. Yeah. They're the ones that are always in the city.
Okay. Well, thanks, everyone. So let's move on with the agenda. If I could get an approval of the hey, Isabella, you want to give this to Director Brown? If we can get an approval of the minutes of the June 25th, July 2nd, and July 9th, 2026 briefing sessions, and the June 30th, July 7th, and July 14th, 2026 general sessions.
So moved.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce? Yes. Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Thank you. The minutes have been approved.
All right, to the Court of Comment, please. Oh, I'm sorry, you're.
I was gonna
Yeah,
just
no,
do the other one.
I didn't see you there. We will move to CSEA.
Thank you, a little agency business, thank you. Okay, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Resolution number 52526, resolution proclaiming August 2026 as Child Support Awareness Month in Franklin County.
We just did that one. It's our, oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, thank you. May I have a motion for resolution number 52526?
Move to approve Resolution 52526.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce? Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 52526 has been approved. Resolution number 52626, resolution authorizing contract extension number 4 with Counterpoint Mediation Services LLC for professional mediation services in the amount of $45,000.
Thank you, sorry for the confusion. Again, Susan Brown, Director representing the Child Support Program. This contract extension with Linda Norris of Counterpoint Mediation is the last of 4 extensions authorized by the original contract approved by this board under Resolution 094322 for the provision of mediation services. The term of this contract is from July 1st, 26 to June 30th, 27, in the amount of $45,000. The Child Support Agency, through the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services, Office of Child Support, is the recipient of a federal grant with Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families. The Access and Visitation Grant allows The CSEA is to use federal funding to provide supervised visitation, safe exchange, co-parenting classes, and other parenting time mediation. Our CSEA currently uses access and visitation funds to provide mediation services for parents who wish to establish a parenting time order in addition to an agreed-upon child support order. Linda Norris of Counterpoint Mediation Services has been providing mediation services to child support residents since 2017, when the agency was first awarded this funding. The Access Visitation Program relates to the Rise Together Blueprint Goal number 13, and pending any questions, I ask for that this resolution be approved.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 52626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce? Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 52626 has been approved.
Thank you, Director.
Thank you very much.
All right, the Court of Common Pleas.
Resolution number 526, resolution authorizing a modification to the professional services contract for the ONIONomics Financial Wellness Program to serve participants of the TIES Drug Court Specialty Docket in the amount of $97,400.
Good morning, Commissioners. Kimberly Canada, Director of Finance for the Common Pleas Court General Division. This resolution approves a modification of the original contract agreement with Stacy M. Burke to allocate additional grant funding and resources to complete the final programming services with the TIES program. The original agreement will be increased by $9,400, making the grand total of $97,400. With all other terms and conditions remaining unchanged. Pending any questions, we request your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 500-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Thank you. Resolution number 526 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly. Domestic Relations.
Resolution number 50126, resolution authorizing contracts for attendance services with 6 school districts in the amount of $323,902.
Good morning, Commissioners. Alice Coughlin, Director of Finance. With me today is Julie Troff, our Director of Juvenile Programs and Services. This resolution is requesting the approval of 6 contracts with local school districts for truancy intervention. The school districts will reimburse the court for 50% of the salary costs for each truancy specialist. I'd like to turn it over to Julie to share a little more information regarding the program.
Good morning, Commissioners. The Truancy Intervention and Prevention Program reduces formal court filings related to truancy by partnering with Canal Winchester Schools, Groveport Madison Schools, Hilliard City Schools, New Albany Plains Local Schools, Reynoldsburg City Schools, and Southwestern City Schools to address attendance barriers by providing resources and services to youth and families in Franklin County. The truancy specialists participate on absence intervention teams to address attendance barriers, violations of attendance policies, and strategies to overcome those barriers. In the 2025-2026 school year, 1,451 youth and families were referred to the program, and only 149 youth required formal court intervention. Pending any questions, the court requests the approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 50126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50126 has been adopted. Resolution 50226, resolution authorizing the state fiscal year 2027 juvenile court grant agreement and funding application with the State of Ohio Department of Youth Services in the amount of $3,778,880.48.
Thank you. This resolution is requesting the approval of the 2027 grant agreement and funding application with the Ohio Department of Youth Services. The court utilizes this grant to fund 6 employees and operates 26 programs with various community-based organizations to provide direct services to the youth. Pending any questions, the court requests approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 502-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50226 has been adopted. Resolution number 50326, resolution authorizing 5 contracts for mediation services in the amount of $110,000.
This resolution requests the approval of one-year contracts with 5 providers to assist the court's dispute resolution department in providing court-ordered mediation services under RFP 2026-46-06. Mediation resolves disputes outside of the traditional court process, reducing the court's caseload and case backlog while allowing parties to reach a final resolution more quickly. Competitive sealed bids were opened on April 22nd, 2026 by the purchasing department with a total of 6 bids received. The combined total of all 5 contracts will not exceed $110,000. Pending any questions, the court requests approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 503-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 503-26 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Clerk of Courts.
Resolution number 50426, resolution authorizing the Franklin County Clerk of Courts to increase vehicle title fees from $18 to $23.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm Rich Sims, Director of Auto Title for Clerk of Courts O'Shaughnessy. I'm joined by Sean Reeder, Fiscal Director for the Clerk. The Certificate of Title Administration Fund is a non-general fund established under ORC 325.33 to independently support the operations of the Clerk of Courts Auto Title Division. The Clerk's Auto Title Division employs 70 team members in 4 locations throughout Central Ohio. In 2025, we issued over 597,000 titles. On June 30th, 2025, House Bill 96 was signed into law, approving a fee increase on vehicle titles effective January 1st, 2026. The bill included the authorization to increase the Certificate of Title Administration Fund's vehicle title fee $5 through a resolution adopted by the Board of County Commissioners. The last fee increase reserved for the Certificate of Title Administration Fund took place in July 2009. Since that time, overall expenses have increased almost 82%, including a 93% increase in employer health care costs and a 134% increase in materials and services. In that same period, auto title revenue increased just 38%. The new title fee in Franklin County would be $23. In comparison, the average title fee for the top 10 most populous states is $48.50, with Ohio being one of the dwindling states who provide same-day titles with no expedited fee. The new title fee of $23 would take effect on September 1st, 2026. Pending any question, the Clerk's Office respectfully requests approval of Resolution 504-26.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 504-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50426 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you. The Auditor.
Resolution number 50526, resolution authorizing a supplemental contract with Mapsys, Inc. for technical support services in the amount of $204,600.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. I'm Brad Steen, Staff Counsel, here on behalf of Auditor Michael Stinziano. This proposed resolution would authorize an extension of an existing contract with Mapsys, Inc. for the provision of tech support services. The current contract was approved in December 2025, then extended last month under Resolution 0411-26. This proposed extension is for 1 additional year from this September until next September, with a cost not to exceed $204,600. Under this contract, Mapsys will continue to provide technical support services for the data exchange system between the Auditor's Office and the Treasurer's Office, which these offices use for tax bill administration. Pending any questions, we ask for your approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 50526.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50526 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Drainage Engineer.
Resolution number 50626, resolution authorizing a transfer of funds for the Stormwater Management Program.
Good morning, Commissioners. Nick Soulis on behalf of Adam Fowler, the Franklin County Drainage Engineer and Franklin County Engineer. On behalf of the Drainage Engineer Commissioners, this first resolution does authorize a transfer of $1.3 million from the general fund to the Drainage Engineer for the operation of our Stormwater Management Program. It happens twice a year. This is the second for 2026. Pending any questions, we ask for your approval.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval Resolution 50626.
Second. Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50626 has been adopted.
Thank you. The engineer.
Resolution number 50726, Burgess and Nyepel Incorporated Engineering Consultants appointed to assist the Franklin County Engineer in performing preliminary engineering and detailed design services for Trabue Road at Hague Avenue intersection improvement project, Franklin Township in Norwich Township, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $699,949.
Commissioners, Burgess and Nyepel is a local consulting firm that was selected via ODOT's selection process. Burgess and Nyepel will be assisting the county engineer in the upgrade of the Trabue Road and Hague Avenue intersection, where we will be upgrading the traffic signal, do some widening along Trabue Road with a shared use path on the north side and a sidewalk on the south side along Hague Avenue. Pending any questions, we ask for your approval.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 50726.
Second. Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 50726 has been adopted. Resolution number 50826, DLZ Ohio Incorporated Consultants appointed to assist the Franklin County Engineer in performing preliminary engineering and right-of-way services for the Cooke Road Phase 2 and Glenmar Avenue to Carl Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township and City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $778,625.
Commissioners, again, DLZ, excuse me, is a local consulting firm that was selected utilizing ODOT's selection process. This project is the continuation of our Cooke Road Corridor project, and we are seeking to reconstruct Cooke Road, adding pedestrian and bicycle safety improvements along the corridor and also improving drainage. So pending any questions, we ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 50826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce? Abstain. Resolution 50826 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention. Resolution number 50926, resolution authorizing the Franklin County Engineer to prepare and submit an application to the Ohio Department of Transportation for financial assistance through the State Infrastructure Bank Program for the Clark State Road at Wagoner Road Roundabout Project and authorizing the county engineer to execute documents necessary to submit the application.
Commissioners, this resolution, as it states, will authorize the county to submit an application to the State Infrastructure Bank for a loan for our Clark State at Wagoner Road intersection project. We are seeking to improve a three-legged stop-controlled intersection with a modern roundabout. It is located in Jefferson Township, and this will be our first attempted utilization at the State Infrastructure Bank program. Pending any questions, we ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 50926.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution number 50926 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention. Resolution number 51026, resolution authorizing a real estate purchase contract with the Grandview Crossing Community Authority and the sale of a portion of the premises known as 970 Dublin Road in the amount of $1,125,225.
Commissioners, again, as the title states, this would authorize the execution of the purchase agreement and deed for the sale of 5 acres on the northern edge of our northern half of our property located at 970 Dublin Road. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 510-26.
Second. Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 51026 has been adopted. Resolution number 51126, report fifth of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $4,306.
Commissioners, this resolution and the 8 that follow it all pertain to our Ferris Road Corridor Improvement Project, where we are reconstructing Ferris Road, adding pedestrian and bicycle improvements, and also improving drainage. This particular resolution, 511-26, authorizes a settlement with 5 property owners along the project to compensate them for the temporary easements that we are taking. Compensation is based upon appraised fair market value. Pending any questions, I ask for approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 51126 has been adopted. Resolution number 51226, report 6 of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of a property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $395.
Commissioners, as I stated, this resolution 51226 all the way through 1926 will authorize the commencement of eminent domain proceedings against these property owners located on the Ferris Road Corridor Improvement Project. We were unable to successfully negotiate with the property owners, so we will be working with the prosecutor's office in order to acquire these properties. These are temporary easements only. Compensation is based upon appraised fair market value. We have to separate each property due to the fact that we're having to file against them. So pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51226 has been adopted. Resolution number 51326, report 7th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $1,215.
Commissioners, pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51326.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51326 has been adopted. Resolution number 51426, report 8th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $315.
Again, Commissioners, pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51426 has been adopted. Resolution number 51526, report 9th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $483.
Pending any questions, Commissioners, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51526.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51526 has been adopted. Resolution 51626, report 10th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of a property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $596.
Pending any questions, we ask for your approval, Commissioners.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51626 has been adopted. Resolution number 51726, report 11th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $766.
Pending any questions, Commissioners, we ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 51726.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51726 has been adopted. Resolution 51826, report 12th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $1,037.
Pending any questions, ask for your approval, Commissioners.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 518-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 51826 has been adopted. Resolution 51926, Report 13th of the Franklin County Engineer establishing sums of compensation for a portion of the owners of property abutting the Ferris Road Improvement Project, Clinton Township, City of Columbus, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $300.
Pending any questions, ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 519-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 51926 has been adopted.
Apologies to the clerk, but thank you very much, Michael. Thank you, Commissioners. Have a great day.
Take care. Franklin County Data Center.
Resolution number 52026, resolution authorizing contract modification and extension number 1 with Carasoft Technology Corp. For the procurement of Atlassian government software in the amount of $308,215.14.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Renee Rubel, Financial Services Manager for the Data Center. We have one resolution today that authorizes optional extension 1 of 5 for an additional 1-year term for Atlassian suite of products. These are used for our help desk ticketing, work management, process documentation, inventory tracking, and more. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 52026.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 52026 has been adopted.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
You too.
Take care. The Emergency Management Agency.
Resolution number 52126, resolution authorizing a non-general fund supplemental appropriation related to warning sirens.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jeff Young, representing Franklin County Emergency Management and Homeland Security. With me this morning is Carter Smith, our Alerting and Warning Manager. This non-general fund supplemental appropriation in the amount of $439,050 will primarily support our program of working with local jurisdictions to replace their end-of-life outdoor or tornado sirens. Because these replacements are funded by each local jurisdiction, we budget for the replacements we anticipate, but typically need to adjust throughout the year. And in this supplemental appropriation, we will be undertaking siren replacements in Westerville and Grove City, which were not part of our original 2026 budget. We'll gladly answer any questions you may have and ask for your approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 52126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 52126 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Office on Aging.
Resolution number 52226, resolution authorizing a memorandum of understanding with 1078 East Dublin Granville LLC, DBA Champions Bridge for on-site case management services.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Larice Collins, Chief Financial Officer. This resolution is a memorandum of understanding with Champions Bridge for on-site case manager services at no cost. Through this partnership, an FCOA case manager will provide on-site eligibility assessments, service navigation, screenings for home needs and elder abuse, and referrals to community resources while increasing awareness of services available to older adults, caregivers, and kinship caregivers on a weekly basis. The term of this MOU with Champions Bridge for the on-site case manager services will be a time period of July 30th, 2026 through July 29th, 2027, with the option to extend for one additional successful and continuous 1-year term upon mutual consent of both parties. This resolution supports goal number 9 and 10 of the Franklin County Rise Together Blueprint, and pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval Resolution 52226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 52226 has been adopted. Resolution number 52326, resolution authorizing a grant award agreement with Ours Brothers Keepers to provide programming and services that promote economic stability for seniors in Franklin County in the amount of $150,000.
This resolution authorizes the grant agreement award with Our Brothers Keepers to provide programming for biweekly lawn care services for older adults, establish therapeutic community gardens, and expand youth apprenticeship opportunities. Together, these services improve neighborhood safety, strengthen intergenerational connections, and help older adults remain safely in their homes.
The Office on Aging requests this authorization of this grant award agreement with our Brothers Keepers in a total amount not to exceed $150,000 for the 2026 year. This resolution supports goal number 9 of the Franklin County Rise Together Blueprint, and pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 52326.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 52326 has been adopted. Resolution number 52426, resolution authorizing an education affiliation agreement with The Ohio State University on behalf of its College of Nursing to provide observational educational experiences for undergraduate and graduate students enrolled in the Geriatric Workforce Enhancement Program.
As Franklin County's older adult population continues to grow, preparing future healthcare professionals to understand the unique needs of aging adults is increasingly important. The Ohio State University's College of Nursing's Geriatric Workforce Enhancement Program, or GWEP, prepares undergraduate and graduate students to improve health outcomes for older adults through specialized geriatric education and training. The Office on Aging wishes to authorize an education affiliate agreement with OSU's on behalf of its College of Nursing to provide supervised observational learning experience for students enrolled in the GWEP program. Students will observe community-based aging services while meeting all university requirements for health screenings, background checks, drug screenings, and liability coverage. The agreement is provided at no cost to the college or its students and will remain in effect for a period of 2 years. This resolution supports goals number 3 and 4 in the Franklin County Rise Together Blueprint, and pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 52426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution 52426 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you. We appreciate you all.
Thank you, Larry's. Child support enforcement.
I'm sorry, Commissioner, Mr. President.
Oh, I'm sorry, we already did that.
Community partnership.
Community partnerships.
Resolution number 52726, resolution authorizing the first of 2 one-year grant extensions for 20 nonprofits related to the 2025 Community Partnerships Grant Program in the amount of $2,400,000.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Dr. Curtis Brown, Community Partnerships Administrator. This resolution will authorize the first of 2 one-year grant extensions to 20 nonprofits related to the 2025 Community Partnerships grantees in the amount of $2,400,000. Over the past 12 months, this group of grantees has met or exceeded their set goals and have worked to build partnerships across this group. For example, a grantee who provides mentoring to underserved youth reported serving more than 500 youth, surpassing its original goal, while also expanding partnerships with schools, the YMCA, universities, and community organizations. Together, these organizations have reached thousands of Franklin County residents through workforce development, youth mentoring, early childhood education, mental health services, housing support, and health education, with each organization advancing one or more of the Rise Together Poverty Blueprint's 4 priorities of jobs, housing, health, and youth. And if there are no questions or concern, I respectfully request the approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 52726.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 52726 has been adopted. Resolution number 52826, resolution authorizing the first of 2 one-year grant extensions for 2 nonprofits related to the 2025 Community Partnerships Grant Program in the amount of $600,000.
Commissioners, this resolution will authorize the first of 2 one-year grant extensions to 2 nonprofits. These nonprofits organizations also share in the success of the 2025 Community Partnership grantees, with one organization focused on preparing youth for employment and long-term economic success by serving more than 250 youth, and the other helping young people build the creativity, confidence, and educational engagement to support long-term success. If there are no questions, I respect the approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 52826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution 52826 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention. Resolution number 52926, resolution authorizing the second of two one-year grant extensions for 20 nonprofits related to the 2024 Community Partnerships Grant Program in the amount of $2,843,555.
Commissioners, this group of grantees are related to our 2024 Community Partnerships cohort. This group of grantees have also met or exceeded their set goals for their second year of funding. According to reports, these organizations for their second contract year have already served over 69,200 residents and are projected to serve over 138,400 residents by the end of their contract year. These organizations also advance one or more of the Rise Together Poverty Blueprint's goals of jobs, housing, health, and youth. And if there are no questions or concerns, I respectfully request the approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 52926.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 52926 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you. Economic Development and Planning.
Resolution number 53026, resolution authorizing the county administrator to approve and adopt the Franklin County Housing Action Plan 2026 to 2030.
Good morning, Commissioners. Rochelle
morning.
Hyde, Chief of Economic Innovation and Development, and with me today I have Ramir Fitzpatrick, our Planning Administrator, and David Harmon, our Food Systems Planner. Franklin County continues to experience significant housing challenges, including increasing housing costs, limited affordable housing supply, barriers to home ownership, and housing instability affecting residents across the county. To address these issues, the Board of Commissioners previously authorized the engagement of a consultant to help develop a housing action plan that establishes a coordinated strategy for addressing current and future housing needs. The Housing Action Plan provides a comprehensive framework to guide Franklin County's housing policies, investments, and partnerships over the next 5 years. The plan identifies strategic priorities focused on expanding the supply of affordable housing, preserving existing affordable housing, and promoting equitable home ownership opportunities while supporting renter stability and strengthening collaboration among public, private, and nonprofit partners. The adoption of this plan, as outlined in our Rise Together Blueprint for Reducing Poverty in Franklin County, demonstrates our commitment to advancing housing affordability and also supporting economic development while improving the quality of life of residents while aligning our strategic priorities of efficient government operations, fiscal responsibility, and sustainable community growth. I would like to personally thank Team Franklin County for your support along the way in developing this plan. This is a living, breathing document that we are all working collectively to see to fruition. And I also would like to thank all of our stakeholders and partners that also came along with us in the development of this plan and look forward to the implementation. Pending any questions, we would respectfully ask your approval of this resolution.
Please.
Thank you, President O'Grady. Thank you, Chief, for your efforts, for working with our partners to get this done. I know prior to you becoming Chief and when you were interim, we had a conversation about the need for a housing plan, had that conversation with Administrator Wilson as well. And so I know it was over several months, but you all did a really great job being in the community, getting community feedback, looking at the data, and then putting together a comprehensive plan that can be actionable. I would just ask, what is the plan once this is approved for like the first step of implementation? In government, we always, it's often, we do reports, we do studies, recommendations are issued, and then it goes on a shelf and collects at dust. But we know that there is a huge need in this county for housing, all types of housing. And so just wondering like what your thoughts are on the first step to putting this into practice.
Yes, and thank you for that question, Commissioner Crawley. And I think that under this leadership and administration, we've done a great job of putting hands to feet to any planning that we have collectively been able to do over the last several years. And so this plan implementation is actually already divided up into 3 separate phases. Some of those parts are already moving as we talk about our small emerging developers and establishing a pre-development and acquisition fund, as we talk about our housing opportunity fund, formerly known as our magnet fund to some of our partners, that is already in the process of being reestablished and redeveloped with criteria that is more amenable to our community needs as of today, and working to establish what that will look like as we move to launch that and back into the community for utilization. And so many parts of the planning process, in which I appreciate with the support of our county administrator, have already been moving as we've been planning. We never stopped moving the needle. We never stopped waiting to see what was coming next from our consultants and our partners. We were already actively engaging and making sure that we were moving simultaneously in the development of the plan, so that way implementation could literally be a rocket step next to what we want to do. So I'm excited that a lot of these pieces and parcels of the plan are already moving. We're already have established, again, focus areas and things that we can really speak to that we really know will guide us into the next step of implementation.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Kenneth Wilson, County Administrator. Thank you for the question, Commissioner Crawley, to Chief Pride. President O'Grady, Commissioner O'Grady. When we roll this plan out, one of the things I said is we plan to do stuff.
Yes.
Our only limitation will be the number of dollars that are available between the various commitments that we have from the conveyance fee receipts that go into the Affordable Housing and Emergency Shelter Fund. But we plan to be very intentional and very action-oriented, just as we were with the Rise Poverty Blueprint. We want to take a number of tangible actions and keep things going. One of the first things we've been working on constantly is we brought in our HRA, got some feedback from the Affordable Housing Trust, is to bring back the pre-development pilot fund resolution. I think we've about a month away. Hopefully in August we take the break and we have that. Tightened up, made some improvements to it to bring back for the board's consideration. And now when it's focused on one of the 3 pillars is creating additional affordable housing. And the renter support will be something we'll be focused on, the various components to try to make the rental community in Franklin County stronger for those that, given our growth in the number, people are transient to a certain extent until they get ready to purchase their first home, and to focus on the affordability piece, to give people the tools that they can to support housing, and we able to the extent that county government has an influence, is to increase the production of housing. So we will be focused on those areas and trying to bring things forward, just as we've been doing with working with the development community. And as you stated, Commissioner Crawley, this plan, we had a significant community input. We went to various places. I believe, we went out with the encouragement of this board and tried to find one of the best consultants that we looked at their background in putting these kind of plans together. We had the benefit of seeing the work that was done by NACO, that Commissioner Boyce was a part of, the Sustainability Housing Task Force work. We've seen the work that has been done in other comparable counties, so we had the benefit of all of that. So I feel like we got one of the strongest blueprints on the housing front that has been developed in the county's history. And Chief Pride will have the keys to drive the car as far as implementation of this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other?
If there are no additional comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 530-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 53026 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Resolution number 53126, resolution to adjust the boundaries in Montgomery Township, thereby making them conform to the boundaries of the city of Columbus. Case number ANX 1926.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration. Ramir Fitzpatrick, Planning Administrator with Economic Development and Planning. The subject, 4.459 acres, more or less, inclusive of a 0.004 acre portion of right-of-way, was previously annexed from Washington Township to the City of Columbus under an expedited Type 1 annexation process. The City of Columbus has passed an ordinance accepting the territory and authorizing the filing of a petition for the conformance of these boundaries. The petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Section 503.07 of the Ohio Revised Code, and pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 53126 has been adopted. Resolution number 53226, First Amendment to the COVID-19 Recovery Grant to the Ohio State University to develop the Franklin County Agriculture in the Classroom Grant in support of the local food system and in alignment with the Columbus and Franklin County Local Food Action Plan.
This final resolution is a no-cost amendment to a $500,000 grant agreement, which will extend the grantee's administration of the Franklin County Agriculture in the Classroom Grant, which program was set to end June 30, 2026. This grant incentivized, funded, and supported agriculture, workforce, and education programs in Franklin County's pre-K through 12 schools to inspire and train the next generation of farmers and growers. OSU Extension has exceeded all the metrics prescribed in the original agreement. Currently, there's approximately $135,000 of remaining funds which have been awarded to participating schools and $35,000 in funds that have not yet been awarded, for a total of $170,000 in unspent funds. The no-cost amendment will allow OSU Extension to continue the program activities into the first half of the 2026-27 school year. This resolution aligns with the Franklin County's Rise Together Blueprint for Reducing Poverty and advances implementation of the Columbus and Franklin County Local Food Action Plan by expanding access to urban agriculture, developing a comprehensive network of educational resources and infrastructure, and expanding nutrition and food system education in the pre-K through 12 curricula. Pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution 53226 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Economic Engagement and Community Development.
Resolution number 53326, resolution authorizing a grant agreement with Columbus Tigers Youth Development to support summer youth enrichment programming in the amount of $60,000.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Andrina Austin, serving as Director of Economic Engagement and Community Development. Commissioners, we'd also like to thank the Office of Economic Development and Planning and the Prosecuting Attorney's Office for their collaboration and support on both resolutions being presented today. The First Columbus Tigers Youth Development is a nonprofit organization located in Franklin County and dedicated to providing Franklin County youth with educational enrichment, leadership development, and career exposure opportunities that prepare them for long-term success. Columbus Tigers Youth Development operates the Prospect Ready, which stands for Prospect Ready Climb program, which stands for Creating Leaders, Innovators, Mentors, and Believers, a summer academic enrichment initiative that is designed to provide mentorship, social-emotional learning, recreation, and skill-building activities. The program fosters youth development, promotes family stability, and equips participants with foundational life, leadership, and career readiness skills that contribute to long-term economic opportunity and community well-being throughout Franklin County. Funding will support implementation of the Prospect Ready Climb program, which is an 8-week program providing safe, structured, and engaging environments for youth during the summer months while promoting leadership development, academic enrichment, wellness, social-emotional growth, career exploration, and essential life skills. The initiative aligns with your Rise Together Poverty Blueprint, goals number 9, 11, and 13, and supports the Office of Economic Engagement and Community Development's priorities related to workforce development, youth engagement, and expanding economic opportunity for Franklin County residents. Pending any questions or concern, we respectfully request your approval on this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53326.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce? Yes. Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 53326 has been adopted. Resolution 53426, resolution authorizing a grant agreement with 22nd Foundation to support access to youth enrichment, workforce exposure, and community-based programming through sports, music, and educational initiatives in the amount of $204,000.
Commissioners, this final resolution authorizes a grant agreement with the 22nd Foundation, a nonprofit organization and valued partner here in Franklin County who's dedicated to expanding access to youth enrichment, workforce exposure, and community-based programming through sports, music, and educational initiatives. Through inclusive programming, strategic partnerships, and community engagement efforts, including its Music is Therapy 614 initiative, the Foundation contributes to economic vitality and also the overall well-being of Franklin County by delivering events and activities that activate local venues, encourage community participation, support small businesses, and create opportunities for workforce exposure and meaningful engagement across Franklin County's multi-generational community. By utilizing music and related programming as a platform to support mental health and overall wellness, the 22nd Foundation will create inclusive spaces that foster community connection and personal growth. It aims to inspire positive changes and promotes meaningful resources. Through these efforts, the organization will also increase awareness of mental health, strengthen community ties, and promote sustained engagement in wellness-focused initiatives. The work aligns with your Rise Together Poverty Blueprint, goals number 9, 11, and 13, and supports the Office of Economic Engagement and Community Development's focus on workforce development and community engagement. And also, Commissioners, Bobby Ferguson, founder and CEO of the 22nd Foundation, is available to address any concerns that you may have pending any respectfully request or approval on this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 53426 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you, Andrina. Job and Family Services.
Resolution number 53526, resolution approving a subaward agreement with the Vincentian Ohio Action Network for workforce recruitment and training services in support of Franklin County Cafe Overlook in the amount of $440,000.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Tamika Bumper, Deputy Director for Job and Family Services. Since 2022, the Franklin County Department of Job and Family Services has partnered with Vincentian Ohio Action Network to provide workforce recruitment and training services for Cafe Overlook, which is located on our 16th floor of the Franklin County Government Building. Through this partnership, Vincentian leverages the Accompanying Returning Citizens with Hope, better known as the ARCH program, to offer workforce readiness training and retention services to individuals seeking employment in food service and hospitality industries. To date, 198 Franklin County residents have completed training and secured employment through this program. During this award period, Vincentian will recruit and train 50 residents for employment opportunities with Cafe Overlook or other food service and hospitality industry jobs. The trainees will receive 6 weeks of paid on-the-job training, including soft skills instruction that will include interviewing skills, customer service, problem solving, and training for an industry-recognized food safety certification. Participants will also have access to supportive services and barrier removal services such as child care and transportation assistance, housing stability assistance, and other mental health and wellness services. Participants who successfully complete the program will be offered job opportunities with Cafe Overlook or other employers in the industry. Cafe Overlook team members will be paid at least $15 an hour and will have access to paid health benefits. The ARCH program will continue to support these new employees by providing ongoing career counseling and job retention support. This resolution supports goal number 3 of the Rise Together Blueprint, increasing access to relevant training for credentials that meet local demand with employer commitments to hire and promote. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 53526.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution number 53526 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you, Tamika. Justice Policy and Programs.
Resolution number 53626, resolution authorizing a contract with the 1078 East Dublin Granville LLC, DBA Champions Bridge, for the provision of temporary emergency and transitional housing for justice-impacted adults in the amount of $53,000.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Ernest Stockton, Director with the Office of Justice Policy and Programs. Our resolution this morning requests your approval of a contract with Champions Bridge for the provision of temporary emergency and transitional housing for the justice-impacted adults referred from our Office of Justice Policy and Programs, including the newly revamped Jail Population Review Program. The total of the contract amount should not exceed $53,000 over the agreement period, beginning July 1st, 2026 to June 30th, 2027. Housing under this agreement should be provided for 90 days at an agreed-upon per diem rate of $85 per night per individual participant, or $95 per approved participating family of 2 or more. Champions Bridge will be responsible for all housing amenities and immediate supportive services, and the Office of Justice Policy and Programs will be responsible for ongoing case management as well as immediate supportive services and stabilizing services as well. Throughout this contract period, it is anticipated that 557 to 623 bed nights will be supported. Pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval for this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 53626 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ernest. Public Facilities Management.
Resolution number 53726, resolution authorizing a supplemental contract with ServPro of Northeast Columbus, DBA PSP Operations, Inc., to provide on-site cleaning and restoration services at designated Franklin County facilities in the amount of $600,000.
Good morning, Commissioners, and good morning, County Administration. Vivian Alexander, Chief Operating Officer for Public Facilities Management. Public Facilities Management is responsible for the facility needs of various agencies and offices of Franklin County. This resolution authorizes ServPro of Northeast Columbus, DBA PSP Operations Incorporated, to provide specialized cleaning and restoration services as needed in various Franklin County facilities. ServPro of Northeast Ohio offers the required services under the state term schedule, and this is a not-to-exceed contract. Pending any questions, PFM respectfully requests your approval of this supplemental contract.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53726.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 53726 has been adopted.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
You too.
Thank you. Human Resources.
Resolution number 53826, resolution authorizing an agreement with the John Glenn College of Public Affairs at The Ohio State University for graduate student assistantships in the amount of $246,510.
Good morning, Commissioners and Administrators. Sue Hamilton, representing the Department of Human Resources. Today, for your consideration, is an agreement with John Glenn School of Public Affairs at The Ohio State University for the provision of paid graduate internships requested by various Board of Commissioner agencies, including the BOC, Child Support, Job and Family Services, Office on Aging, and Sanitary Engineering. The Glenn College provides educational programming and training opportunities to develop the next generation of public and nonprofit leaders. This agreement will provide 5 paid assistantships on a part-time basis through fall and spring semesters, with an option to offer full-time opportunities during the summer. The total cost of this agreement will not exceed $246,510. Pending any questions you may have, we respectfully ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 53826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution 53826 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Resolution number 53926, resolution authorizing a contract with United Behavioral Health to provide employee assistance program and administrative services for a behavioral health benefit in the amount of $3,232,165.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jessica McCurdy, Employee Wellness Administrator with Franklin County Human Resources, Benefits, and Wellness. Optum UBH is the cooperative's current vendor, and with this contract, will continue providing core mental and emotional health services through July 31st, 2030, with the option to extend for up to an additional 4 years. Key components of the contract include the continuation of individualized support through the on-site EAP, manager and leader support, in collaboration with the cooperative's other vendors. As part of this contract, we are transitioning how the county pays for EAP services from a fully insured program to a utilization-based model, resulting in an estimated savings of $338,000 over the course of the 4-year contract. Pending any questions or comments, I respectfully request approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 53926.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 53926 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Purchasing.
Resolution number 54026, resolution approving purchases for various Franklin County agencies in the amount of $5,385,170.03.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration. Megan Perry Ballinier, Director of Purchasing. This resolution requests your approval of 190 purchase orders. The County Auditor has pre-certified available funding, and pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54026.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 54026 has been adopted. Resolution number 54126, resolution approving one purchase for the Franklin County Board of Commissioners Agency in the amount of $7,664,189.
Commissioners, as stated, this resolution requests your approval of one purchase order. The County Auditor has pre-certified available funding. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Abstain.
Resolution number 54126 has been adopted with Commissioner O'Grady's noted abstention.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Board of Commissioners.
Resolution 55626, resolution approving a memorandum of agreement between the Franklin County Board of Commissioners, the Columbus Central Ohio Building and Construction Trades Council, and the Construction Manager at Risk, CMR, concerning the Franklin County Downtown Facility Project.
Good morning, Commissioners. Chris Lung, Deputy County Administrator. In 2013, this board approved a memorandum of understanding with the building trades for the renovation of this building, what was then called the Hall of Justice, now called the Dorian Building, which assisted in delivering the successful completion of that renovation. In 2017, this board adopted a memorandum of understanding with the building trades for the building of the new correction center, and that MOU also assisted in delivering a successful completion of the first 2 phases of that corrections center project. As you know, the county is in the process of demolishing the downtown jail, the correction center, and designing and building a new facility in its place. And this resolution would approve a memorandum of agreement with the building trades and the construction manager at risk for that project. I'd also like to thank the prosecuting attorney's office for their significant assistance in bringing this forward to you today. Pending any questions, would recommend your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 55626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 55626 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Resolution number 54226, resolution authorizing a contract with MCCI LLC to provide a public records management system in the amount of $112,946.81.
Good morning, Commissioners. Juan Torres, Chief Information Officer for the Board of Commissioners. This resolution authorizes the purchase of public records management solution to modernize and standardize how Franklin County handles public records requests. Today I'm joined with Michael Pendleton, Senior Project Manager, to tell you a little bit more of overview and benefits of the solution.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration. Mike Pendleton, Senior Project Manager with the Board of Commissioners. Public records requests have increased in complexity and volume over time. making it more challenging to manage those requests consistently across agencies. This cloud-based solution will provide a centralized platform for request intake, routing, fulfillment, and legal review. The platform will be configured to align with all existing county policies and procedures for legal review through the prosecuting attorney's office and the clerk's team. This is something that we made sure ahead of time to make sure that the software would fit around our process, not make our process adapt to the software. The initial implementation will include the Board of Commissioners agencies, the Board of Elections, as well as the prosecuting attorney's office. That sets the stage for onboarding additional agencies in the future. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your passage of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution 54226 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 54326, resolution reappointing Erica Clark Jones to serve as the Franklin County Board of Commissioners representative to the One Ohio Region 1 Board arising out of national prescription opiate litigation.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Melissa Kohler, Assistant Director of Community Appointments. This resolution seeks to reappoint Erica Clark Jones to serve as the Franklin County Board of Commissioners representative to the One Ohio Region 1 Board arising out of the national prescription opiate litigation. This term will be for another 4 years. Ms. Clark Jones is a member in good standing, and pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54326.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 54326 has been adopted. Resolution number 54426, resolution reappointing Michelle Pride in her official capacity to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board, also known as the Workforce Development Board, in accordance with applicable federal law and the board's code of regulations.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Chief Rochelle Pride in her official capacity to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board. This will be for a new 3-year term. Ms. Pride is a member in good standing, and pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
No. I just wanted to see if y'all's awake. Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 54426 has been adopted. Resolution number 54526, resolution reappointing Brian Morris to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board, also known as the Workforce Development Board, in accordance with applicable federal law and the board's code of regulation.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Brian Morris to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board to a new 3-year term. Mr. Morris is a member in good standing. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
There are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54526.
Which one was that? 554?
545.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Microphone.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 54526 has been adopted. Resolution number 54626, resolution reappointing Nicole Needler to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board, also known as the Workforce Development Board, in accordance with applicable federal law and the board's code of regulations.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Nicole Needler to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board. This would be for a new 3-year term. Ms. Needler is currently a member in good standing, and pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Abstain.
Resolution number 54626 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention. Resolution number 54726, resolution appointing members to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board, also known as the Workforce Development Board, upon recommendation of the Mayor of the City of Columbus and in accordance with applicable federal law and the board's code of regulations.
This resolution is appointing 9 members to the Aspire Workforce Innovation Board upon the recommendation of the Mayor of the City of Columbus in accordance with applicable federal laws and the board's code of regulations. These members would be appointed for 3 years, and the members we are requesting be appointed: Sarah O'Reilly, Robert Bo Chilton, Scott McLemore, Pagan Clary Potts, Noel Clay, Tom Poole, David White, Michelle Carver, Jeremy Gildo. So pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54726.
Second.
Oh,
Nope, that's you.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution 54726 has been adopted. Resolution number 54826, resolution reappointing Trudy Bartley to the Community Shelter Board of Trustees.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Trudy Bartley to the Community Shelter Board of Trustees to a new 3-year term. Ms. Bartley is currently a member in good standing. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 54826 has been adopted. Resolution number 54926, resolution reappointing Christopher J. Dussault to the Franklin County Public Defender Commission.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Christopher Dussault to the Franklin County Public Defender Commission to a new 4-year term. Mr. Dussault is currently a member in good standing. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 54926.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 54926 has been adopted. Resolution number 55026, resolution reappointing Heather Brilliant to the Downtown Columbus, Inc. Board of Directors.
This resolution seeks to reappoint Heather Brilliant to the Downtown Columbus Incorporated Board of Directors to a new 3-year term. Ms. Brilliant is a member in good standing. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 55026.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 55026 has been adopted. Resolution number 55126, resolution appointing members to the Franklin County Family Services Planning Committee.
This resolution appoints 9 members to the Franklin County Family Services Planning Committee to a term that will expire July 15th of 28. Those members are Anita Davenport, Director Susan Brown, Director Chip Spinning, Director Juanita Burden, Veronica Brady, Robert Bo Chilton, Tony Cunningham, Courtney Hatton, and Deborah Diggs. We would also like to thank the assistance of Job and Family Services in coordinating and preparing this resolution for the board's consideration. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 55126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 55126 has been adopted. Resolution number 55226, resolution recognizing members and acknowledging nominated members to the Franklin County Reentry Advisory Board.
This resolution recognizes and acknowledges nominated members to the Franklin County Reentry Advisory Board. It's 11 members, and their terms will expire January 31st of 2028. Those members are Tanya Little, Seth Van Horn, Antonio Williams, Thomas Tigg, Treslin Butler Sharp, Kim Fowler, Meg Griffin, Kathy Carilla, Steve Skovinsky, Wendy Tarr, and Lori Arsenault. We would also like to thank the Office of Justice Policy and Programs for coordinating and preparing this resolution for the board's consideration. And Reentry Coordinator Shauna Sanders is here if you have any questions. If you have no questions or comments, we would ask approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 55226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 55226 has been adopted. Resolution number 55326, resolution appointing Todd Blackstone as an alternate member to the Franklin County Board of Zoning Appeals.
This resolution will seek to appoint Todd Blackstone as an alternate member to the Franklin County Board of Zoning Appeals. This would be for a 5-year term. Pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 55326.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 55326 has been adopted.
I think we should hold off on the name.
Resolution number 55426, resolution appointing members to the Board of Directors of Maryhaven Incorporated.
Well, that's a good point.
This resolution requests
to appoint 2 members to the Board of Directors of Maryhaven. Those members would be Don Brown and Bishop Herman Ware. These appointments would be for a 2-year term, and pending any questions, we would ask for your approval.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. President, may I?
Please.
Yeah, I'm going to move that, I don't know if this is an issue, but I'd ask the prosecutor's office to opine on it, but, in light of some of the circumstances of unknowns around Maryhaven, I think I would delay these appointments. I know those two to be very quality people, but just given the conversations happening, I don't know if that's going to be an issue for them from a number standpoint, but I feel like maybe we need to get our hands around what's going on there, and I just would want to delay until we know for sure have everything under control. I don't know if the administration feels otherwise about that in terms of taking some time to just be thoughtful about that.
I only have one point to Kenneth Wilson, County Administrator. It is my understanding through our clerk's office that the Maryhaven Board was dependent upon these 2 appointments in order to have a quorum necessary at their August board meeting.
Well, that would be an issue. That would be a reason to vote for them.
So they are looking for these appointments. Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Janine Hummer had their board approve all of the language necessary to put these members in the proper standing as Board of Commissioner appointments as we try to move Maryhaven forward.
Sure. Administrator Wilson, President O'Grady, I would just say that, if a board is dependent upon 2 members being reappointed to have a quorum, that in itself is an issue to be concerned about. That being said, I wouldn't hold it up if that's their issue. They already have, it appears, other things they need to work through, so I don't want to hold it up on that, President O'Grady. But, it would be a red flag that 2 members would take them out of quorum, because anything could happen to 2 members at any time. And if that's the case, then they would be inoperable if, God forbid, something bad happened to them. That's why you build a board with enough members so that if 2 people aren't there, you can still function as an organization. So I'd be a little bit of concerned about this would derail them from a quorum standpoint, but that's not my intention to hold it up. My intention is to just get my hands around what's going on over there.
I wish the Ohio legislature would have figured that out back in 1803 when they created the Board of County Commissioners.
Exactly. I mean, because there's only 3 of us. If 2 of us are out, it's over.
But you do make a good point.
But with that, I mean, I don't want to hold. If they're dependent upon a quorum to function, and they got issues, and I don't want to hold it up. So we'll just move forward, if that's okay with my colleagues.
There are no comments or questions, move.
Further.
If there are no comments or questions, move to approve Resolution 55426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 55426 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Mr. Clerk, are there any journalizations this morning?
Mr. President, yes, we have one. On July 14th, 2026, the Chief of Economic Innovation and Development provided notice to the Clerk to the Board of Commissioners of the following approvals by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. HUD approval of substantial amendments to the 2024 Annual Action Plan, AAP. The Board of Commissioners previously approved these substantial amendments on November 25th, 2025, Resolution 087225. This journalization further reflects that on Monday, June 29th, 2026, HUD approved EDP's substantial amendments to the 2024 Annual Action Plan. HUD's final approval of substantial amendments to the 2024 AAP are hereby journalized.
Thank you. That concludes our agenda. Mr. Clerk, could you please read the next resolution into the record?
Resolution number 55526, resolution of the Franklin County Board of Commissioners to convene into executive session for the purpose of considering personnel matters and to confer with the Franklin County Prosecutor's Office concerning pending or imminent litigation.
Move to convene into executive session to consider the appointment, employment dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of a public employee or official, and to confer with an attorney for the public body concerning disputes involving the public body that are the subject of pending or imminent court action.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley? Commissioner Boyce?
Thank God for small
Yes.
favors.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Thank you. Resolution 55526 has been adopted to convene into executive session.
Thank you, Commissioners.